I don't think I'd be the person who I was today if it wasn't for the fact that I got involved with the rowing.
You're nearly there now.
I think all ages can really get a lot from rowing curraghs.
Nice long strokes now, yeah?
There's lots of different skills that you can learn that you wouldn't really learn in any other setting.
Perfect. So how are we doing? All good?
Good, yeah.
Always. Okay, so we'll get ourselves going.
So my name is Claire Hayden and I am the Youth Programme Manager in Meitheal Mara. So Meitheal Mara is about 30 years old. It was founded with the ethos of making the water more accessible to people. We have our boatyard where we've got the boats being built, mostly by community groups, and we have our on the water programmes in Bádóireacht where we take the boats and we work with mostly youth groups and we teach them how to row.
Do you want to put on your left oar there now? To begin with, all we're going to do is get ourselves into a rhythm, okay? Nicely done.
Stepping into a boat with the trainer on day one and travelling a little bit up and down the river is fantastic. And then there's the goal of getting past a stage of rowing with a trainer to the point where they can row with their friends, and they're working towards that.
Claire, will we let them go together or will I go one more round? All right.
Oh, yes, Ryan!
Can we swap places though? Because Orla's going to captain us on the day. Are you doing the Ocean City race? Yeah. Are you actually?
Yeah. Are you not doing that?
No.
Meitheal Mara also has an event office which organises events to get people on the water. The Ocean City, it's a fantastic race that people keep travelling back to Cork for every year. The main race is a 28-kilometre race from Crosshaven to the city centre, and we have the 4-kilometre race from Blackrock, which is our youth race.
So on Ocean City Day, you'll be rowing from Blackrock up to here, which is where the finish line is. So this will be the race route. So it'll be nice to head downriver in the direction of the race route. So can we do that? Can we start you off rowing in a pair together?
Yeah.
Does that sound okay? All right.
Leaving there.
So you know what the back route is, please?
Great stuff. Yeah, good?
Take care.
Let's just try to get out of here, Megan. Oh, right. Just pretend it's not scary and then it won't be scary.
Just watch out for the other boat. Keep watching your traffic now, yeah?
My name's Liam. I'm a former student at the Life Centre. I first started out rowing when I was 16. Through the Life Centre we got the option of going out rowing once a week out of a Wednesday. And I just did it to get out of class really. And after leaving secondary school in the Life Centre, I got a chance to actually volunteer with Meitheal Mara and then become part-time staff.
Remember lads, nice, long and slow. So the slower the better.
At the start, I wasn't that good at all. People would actually refuse to get in the boat with me. You were lucky to get a yes or a no out of me. I was very timid and I had no bit of confidence or no bit of self-worth even. Even the fact that I went rowing because I have a severe skin allergy. I'm actually technically allergic to water. So the fact that I even stepped in a boat is surprising to most people.
Watch out for the boat on your left. Watch out for the boat on your left there, lads. You must.
So all is good. So what I want you to do is just practice trying to keep a straight line. Have a look at what you're aiming for, girls, yeah?
Figuring out how to do it together, how to move the boat as efficiently as possible. The boat's going off course, how to get it back on course, and trying to manage all of those kind of things. That takes a lot of figuring out.
Right, Megan. Oh, left, sorry. That was completely my fault.
Steering on the boat, it's a lot difficult when you're facing backwards and you have to try to figure out, is it left or is it right?
It's hard, yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw you.
And the first 2 times I messed up completely.
In the weeks leading up to the race, particularly if the weather is bad and the wind is blowing them off course, there can be a little bit of worry about not being ready for race day.
Where the hell are we going? The ocean wants us to go wherever the hell we're not supposed to go. Harder on the right, guys, harder on the right. And both oars together there, yeah?
Do you know what helps me? Is if you pick a point out in front of you and you try and keep that in the middle of the boat, and that'll keep you going in a straight line. try communicate as well.
Her communication to me needs to be quite good, and I need to be communicating back to her on how I feel. Just working as a team is really important.
Turn around to left, left, other left. Oh damn it, other left.
Okay, turn right.
Oh no, boat. Big boat.
Sorry, the plank.
Megan, hard on the right. Yeah, we're about to crash into a freaking boat. Okay, straight. I think we need to write L and R on these.
I'll write it on my hand for race day.
Are you rowing all on one side, just in breeze?
We're just trying to row.
Yeah.
Well done, Jack. You did really well.
It's not about getting into trouble. Like, everybody gets themselves into situations. It's about keeping your cool and being able to get yourself back out of them.
That was a bit chaotic.
It's a steep learning curve, Jack, isn't it, when you're rowing on your own, you know, and there's no trainer in the boat with you. Like, you have the skills, so it's, you know, keeping your cool and having confidence in your own abilities.
Zeus! Bye!
The rowing programs with Bádóireacht are important in several different ways. It's giving young people an easy, accessible way to get out on the water and to be active in a very not pushy, a very easygoing way.
At the time, I kind of had an interest in just getting out and getting fit because I had no other physical activity, but little did I know that I'd actually fall in love with the sport and actually getting out on the water. And being a student at the Life Centre, we got the chance to be a part of the youth council for Bádóireacht, and I kind of stuck with it the whole way through. And through that, we got different opportunities. There was opportunities to get out in the Bantry longboat that Meitheal Mara owned, which is called Meitheal Mara. There was also an opportunity that we came up with, which was the youth leadership program, which took young people from the Ocean City programs and gave them a chance to row over the summer, but learn more about maritime culture and maritime skills. And through that, I developed as a rower and learned more about the process of what goes into working with groups.
Then you know you've done it right when there's two up next to each other, because that locks down. Want to give that a practice again?
We love having young people who stay on to volunteer with the youth groups. It's fantastic to see how our novice rowers kind of relate to peers when they meet them at rowing activities.
You have to talk to the kids as if they're equals. You know, there's no hierarchy. It's not like we're there to teach you, but we're not there to boss you around.
We've talked a little bit already about the conditions for today. Yeah. So, where's the wind coming from? Yeah, so you can feel it on our cheek there. So it's quite unusual. It's coming from the east. And which way around are you going to have your boat facing today, coming into the pontoon?
Your front, the front, back, like behind you, but it's the front.
Are you going to have the nose of your boat pointed that way or that way today?
That way.
That way, of course.
That way.
So that's it. I'm just checking to see.
I do try and take the ethos of making the water accessible really seriously, you know, so I'm always trying to see who we're not reaching. So Foróige groups that are dotted all over the city will work with us. We work with the CDYS, and we work with Cork Life Centre. We work with various youth groups all over the city, which is brilliant because we have a real diversity of young people that come to us.
I'm Vlad from Ukraine. I'm 15. I'm rowing 1.5 years. The Ocean to City race is a big event. I remember that on my entire life. I raced this competition with a fella called ireacht, and we racing the people. We didn't get it. They raced us. I'm really looking forward to Ocean to City just to try this experience again.
For some people, it's all about rowing it competitively. For other people, it is the challenge of completing the 4 kilometres. And the race is open to all of those young people. Whatever way they want to row it, we're there to try and make it happen for them.
And 1. 2.
Right, yeah, keep that. Yeah, get the pace, Megan. Yeah, there you go.
It's something so simple. You'd be putting a boat together, so you'd have to work it out. Like, you have to learn how to work together. Whether you like it or not, you're a team.
Remember rhythm now. So every time the stroke swords come out of the water, yours come out of the water, Alison. That's it. That's way better now.
A little bit on the right, just to straighten up. We're going to turn around here, I think. So left hand.
Like 2 or 3 hard strokes on the left. Yeah, 3 is fine. Straight ahead.
Oh, Orla, that was so smooth.
Thank you. But we both did it together.
Do you know when you're doing the Ocean City? Try and do what you're doing now. Stay close to the wall, because the flow of the river is less here.
I've seen the person that would have been like myself, the timid person, come out of their shell slowly but surely, evolved into a competent rower. And there's that sort of bond you build with students, and the fact that they begin to trust you. I really like that.
Go on, do a donut. Hey, do a donut.
And it's just brilliant to see where they come from and how they start. Brilliant, like the change you see in people.
We kind of ate, Maggie. Yes!
We did it. We were actually quite smooth to be fair.
Yeah. See, we're just like,
I believe like my leadership skills improved a lot during the rowing. In captain's spot, you have to kind of let other person know where you need to go, what you need to do. And we're close friends, so we know a lot about each other and it makes it a lot easier.
Мені подобається займатися веслуванням, тому що я приходжу після школи і хочу трошки розбавитися якимось. Я коли сиджу в лодці, я почуваюся, як вернувся в якусь ірландську історію років 50 назад, коли там плавали за рибою і так далі.
Десь в будущому показати дітям поїхати на рибалку. Я дуже хотів плавати і мрія здійснилася.
I find that this year the weather was really tough and we had some really wet days down here, and like you guys stuck with it and you really showed resilience by coming back week after week, and you always had a brilliant attitude as well. So even for those people who decide that they don't want to do the race, if that's the case, it's still well done. Yeah? Thank you.
The first time actually with Donnabout was this. I started here 4 years ago. From my last year's experience anyway, it was really fun, and yes, it was obviously kind of tough halfways. Everyone was kind of like slowing down a bit, so we kind of picked up the pace a bit, and then surprisingly we actually did good enough. I'm happy up now since I won that now, so at least it's something to put on my like CVs, or so if I'm trying to apply for anything on the water, a good experience anyway with this. So big part of my life anyway, so I love it.
It's changed my life really. I wouldn't have went down the path that I went down if it wasn't for Claire and the program she teaches. Like, I've met people that I never would have met and got opportunities that I never would have got. The opportunities are boundless once you actually get into the outdoors, and like it's really good for your head. There's this state of mind of being at peace. You're in the middle of the city, but like no one can touch you. You're just in this body of water where there's nothing. There's so much going on around you, but yet you're in your own little world. That boat is your own space, and you're confined within this area, but you can do so much with that little area, and it's really like puts my mind at peace. Like if I don't get out on the water at least once a week, I kind of go a bit loopy, and I don't think I'd be the person who I was today if it wasn't for the fact that I got involved with the rowing, like, and it really has shaped me as a person.
Хотите что-то сказать насчет гонки?
Yeah, we will win.
Row your own race, and then when you get up close to the Port of Cork sign, you know, then you've got, you know how far you are from the finish line, and just give it everything for that last bit. Yeah. Good on
steady
you.
and then drive on. Go on.
Smile, everybody. Look for all of Go on, lads.
Okay, guys, bro.
So welcome for the Ocean City Youth Race.
3, 2, 1, go! 1-1-2
I'm actually going to start crying and I don't know why.
Yeah, no, it's very overwhelming, isn't it?
This is me, we're moving quite fast.
Yeah. I see it's also a little tight.
Keep that pace, that's the perfect pace. We want to be shattered by the end of it. Give it everything. See, the Ukrainian fellas are right in by the side and they're zooming.
We're good here, right?
Yeah, we're good.
We're dead close, we're coming into the port.
Come on, Megan.
Yeah, come on, Megan. Pull hard, we're almost there. Pull hard. Beat them, Megan. Come on, Megan. Pull hard. Pull. Don't give up now, Megan. Pull. Pull, Megan. Pull hard. Well done, Megan.
And they're making their way up and they're closely followed by reaching the finishing line here in last 8.
We were that close to them, bloody
Okay.
Next trophy that we're awarding is a Special Endeavour Award. So boat number 106, representing Cork Life Centre, is Jack and Jill. Next trophy is our first Lassies crew, representing Glanmire, Foróige, Mickael and Ori. And I know one particular Foróige youth worker is going to be very happy that the Fairco Planon trophy is going back to the same home as last year. So that means that it's boat number 104 representing Linkpoint, Knocknaheeny, which is Vlad, Alex and Nikita.
My favourite days are the days where we have a little bit longer to spend with the young people. So those of them that express an interest in progressing, we have our summer camp and we have our youth leadership programme.
Today we're going to be trying out some different boats. In some ways they can be a little bit trickier to row because you have some overlapping oars, but we have plenty of time to get used to that.
Everybody gets an awful lot from rowing curraghs. I love rowing with young people because I think they're open to new ideas. I try to be led as much as possible by the young people themselves and what they want, and they keep wanting more, which is great. So we're still building and growing, and there's still lots of potential to grow even further, which is great.